everybody, welcome to another Corey B MTG video. That's right, we're back, more standard. Now that Tarkir Dragonstorm is around, I'm going to be making a lot more standard YouTube videos here, pretty much all the way until Pro Tour Final Fantasy at the end of June at least. So, my new plan, a little bit of bookkeeping before we truly get into it, is to make sure I can make these videos longer. I'm not going to do the Monday through Friday. I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, releasing the videos at 11 a.m. Eastern time from now on for as long as I can. I love making standard YouTube videos, but sometimes my schedule doesn't always allow to be able to put this kind of time commitment into it, because it is a true time commitment. But I love standard. I love standard now that it's getting reinvigorated with a new set. And today we're going to be doing a lot of exploring. So the one thing you'll notice for sure is we have no sideboards here. So we are going to be recording this and the next few episodes that you'll be seeing on the streamer event. So the day I'm recording this and a bunch of other videos is the day that the set just becomes live just for the streamers on April 2nd. So you're going to be seeing me try out a lot of brews. I think this is a very important thing to do. Whether you're playing standard competitively, trying to get ready for these regional championships coming up, Pro Tour, that kind of thing, or you just want to get better at the ladder, I think discovering the format first, trying out all the new things that Tarkir has to offer, and then maybe coming back down to earth and being like, okay, how does this apply to Mice, Domain, the big decks that are still going to be in place, no doubt. So that's going to be our plan for the next couple weeks, couple months here, is trying out all these Tarkir brews. So let's get right into it, y'all. I am so freaking excited to be playing some new standard. So we're going to be starting with Jeskai Oculus and trying out some new cards here. So it's going to be showcased by Shuko, Paragon of the Way. Gonna be a nice little card where it can bring back and copy any of the things that I have, maybe an Oculus, for instance, put that into play, and also just be a gigantic body. So, I mean, if I can ever play this for 5 mana and it comes with an Oculus, any form in the late to mid game, I think I'm gonna dominate. So that's gonna be my kind of plan. It's kind of recommission and helping hand number, 8, 7, 8, and 9. Should be fun. And then I'm trying out another card that I'm less, let's say, expecting this to be strong. It could be. It really could be. It's Taigam, Master Opportunist. I think this card is really, really sweet. It has a lot of hype around it. And we're going to be trying to put things onto suspend and casting some cards, copying them, getting some extra value. This is going to be really great when we get into the long game. Now, we'll see if we actually end up... My fear for this card, and we'll see how it plays out in our matches, is, I'm either going to win or lose by the time that spell comes off. But we'll see. It could be really cool. Outside of that, kind of everything we've seen from the Oculus style decks, we're playing a bunch of ways to discard Abhorrent Oculus and then bring them back with Helping Hand, Recommission, those type of things. Fear of missing out to get some extra combats with the Oculus, and really just start doing some popping off. We even put a new land in here. I don't think this deck's going to want a lot of tap lands, but you know what? I wanted to play 3 new cards in this deck, and these were the ones I chose. So, before we get into it, of course, these YouTube videos would not be possible if it were not for my lovely sponsors here. It's KMC to start us off. If you are interested in this mocked deck box, which I have one as well, dang it, I forget. The green screen gets me every time, but it looks just like that. This is a nice teal one. Flips open really nicely. You can interchange your Mox diamonds on the front. Really cheap and affordable deck boxes as well, especially for the quality. They remind me of like Gucci deck boxes. So if you're into that kind of stuff, I know I am, feel free to follow that URL in the description below and then use that promo code over there to save yourself 15% off. That's not our only sponsor of our YouTube videos, though. It's Heavy Play. Our other Heavy Play products, they have all these products you see behind me, as well as a ton of new ones that they've been getting. So I got them on hand now. The first new one is... Oh, dang it. That's not the new one. Do I have the new one over there? Okay, I will have to grab the new one. Anyways, it is. You can follow that URL above, heavyplay.com/CoreyB, and you will get these really cool new art playmats here. First one was done by Phil Stone, and they're doing a bunch of other artists. They look incredible. They look truly incredible. Make sure to be on the lookout for the rest of them, and I will grab them. I grabbed them right now, y'all, but I am still recovering from ACL surgery, so I can't walk. So you're going to be able to just see the purple one that's right in front of you. This is actually my favorite one. I personally just like the clean look anyways. You know, the people that like the art ones, so be it. I love it. I love the smooth ETB playmat look. And then, of course, our other thing is our new carrier from Heavy Play that you can check these out. Once again, all the magnetic stuff that you like. Be able to carry all your commander decks, all your different decks. This is the carrier, as well as, you know, kind of another name for them. The quiver, I believe, is another word they use. Really nice, high quality. Go on over to heavyplay.com. Use that promo code. Save yourself a bunch of money. So, all right, let's battle. All right, time to get this started. Very, very excited to be trying out this really awesome deck and playing new Magic cards. Ooh, I like the new map. Looks good. Now, a black-red deck. Do I want to play a tap land or try to torch? That's going to be the main question. And my lands are so painful. I want to get this going, even if I want to torch next turn. Let's see. The carrot. Mardu carrots. Love it. Love it. All right, let's start with a FOMO. Let's get rid of... Doesn't matter too much. We'll get rid of this. I would love to top deck like a Taigam or something so I can get a double torch going. Maybe that's not that exciting, but I think it's cool. Carrots, carrots, carrots. Scrying to try to find a land, I assume. Oh, we did do it. Okay. You know, maybe I will do this. Or I save it for next turn. I think I can pretty safely FOMO... discard another land and find more action. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, another Taigam is not action. That is indeed not action. So now I'm going to attack and I'm going to say go. I can play a second Taigam and suspend it. Hell yeah. All right. Caretaker's talent, naturally. Torch for the Enduring Curiosity, or Enduring whatever that one is. That would be pretty strong, I imagine. I'm not going to have anything to bring back unless they kill something with this. Target non-land. I guess unless I torch... and don't suspend it, huh? That's kind of what I want to do right now. All right, let's do that. Let's attack. Okay. Let's play Taigam. And then we'll say go. And now we can torch, have the spell in the yard, and we can at least kind of do the Shuko stuff. Yes, new cards. Getting to work on the first game. Forge, yep. That is going to be nice. Not that big of a deal. Of course, that is the card draw engine. I will block. Mr. MTG Malone. Okay, at the beginning of combat. Okay, so we're still... All right, I need to go like this. Torch this. And now we get to do a thing. Yes. Yes. Now let's see how this interaction even works. I truly don't know. So it's going to suspend it. But since it was a copy, maybe that doesn't work. I don't know. Because I don't see it anywhere. Because the main copy is here. So I don't think that's a combo. Don't think that is a combo. But the fact that I have a 4/4 dragon should do some damage here. I'm just going to take it. If they would have attacked, just to be safe. Yeah, that's not a combo. That's okay. That's okay. We're still having fun. A Gonti. Okay. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Okay, so I can attack with everything. Yup. So now I can go Helping Hand. I don't even need to do that, actually. I can just go Taigam and this. Get my copy. Put that on suspend. And I don't want to discard this. I mean, I guess I can. Let's put the flyer in the air. Oh, yeah, it's just explore. What am I thinking? Okay. And then we will just say go. And now we have our suspended Spyglass Siren. I've never seen that in my life. Yes. Loving this. All right. The cake. Takes the cake. Whenever a creature deals combat damage to one of your opponents. Oh, yeah, this is the 8th Adrift card. Yeah, how you gonna beat this gigantic Dargon? Yes. And I, kind of as we expected, the suspend's not gonna matter for a while. But, here we go. We're getting on in there. See if they have a removal spell. Gain some life. They're going to take 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yeah, but they block. Okay. So they are only taking 5 here. They get to live. Then we can do some Helping Hand shenanigans. With whatever one they kill. Dang it, they keep killing the right one. Alright. Helping Hand on a Taigam. And that's all we want to do. So far, Taigam just okay, but I mean, Shuko, I mean, that's some damage. That's a tough card to kill. That's a tough card to kill for sure. Especially in the streamer event where people are allergic to removal. What the hell does this do? You get extra combats? Oh. Okay. I mean, yeah, I gotta take it. Okay. It might be too late, but... Oh, yeah, okay. This has Death Touch. So I can't take 11, 15. So I do have to block. So if I want to block, I might as well soak up the most damage. Oh, wait, they have Death Touch and Trample? Okay, so this actually soaks up the most damage. Death Touch and Trample is a combination. Now they're done with their combats, right? That is a combination. I like that. I'm gonna have to try a Mardu deck next. I gotta write down a note. I'm brewing stuff all day, and that looks awesome. Mardu looks sweet. I'm basically gonna try all of them. Should be able to get this here. All right, we're going to show off a bit. Okay, okay. A copy. Now we want to discard a creature, sorcery, land. It doesn't matter that much. Oh yeah, just need to discard one. All right, and get on in there. All right, first one, lockdown. That is nice, though. I love me a Gonti deck. So, all right, we're going to keep battling. I don't have a set amount we're going to play, but we're just going to keep it going. This hand is phenomenal. Doesn't really have any new stuff going on, but, you know, here we are. All right. Ooh, oh, yeah, we're cooking. We're cooking. This might look like I'm just, like, not doing any of the new things, but that's okay. Alright, more Dargons. So, let's start by targeting this. Okay, now we really don't have anything else to do, unfortunately. Love to start torching some things so I can just hard cast an Oculus. That card is not free. Alright, opponent is doing actual nothing for now, but I am scared. They can be popping off soon. right. I guess if they demolition field me, I don't think I'd put basics in this deck. Love it. Love it. Okay, I will keep that one on top, I think. Do I want... If I put a creature in the yard, that doesn't really help. It honestly isn't amazing, as I'm not going to cast it for a while, but it is a plan, so I'm going to keep it there. And then we'll say go. I'm not going to do anything with it next turn. Ooh, that's really good. Except, that might allow me to Oculus, which it totally does. I don't have to kill any of these things. Alright, yep, that's okay. Ooh, maybe I should have torched so I could add one Oculus in the yard. Doesn't matter that much. What? Oh, it's 6! Oh, I chucked that then. I chucked that so bad. I thought it was 5. Dang it. Okay, I punted. I could have just torched the... No, I guess that would have exiled my card anyway, so I couldn't have done it. That's okay. Except, is this another destroy land? Oh, no. That does allow me to cast Oculus. That's cool. So what are they doing with this? If they cast a Dargon, that's a Dargon. Straight turn. Oh, no, I don't have any basics. And I can't kill this. So it's a 4/5. Uh-oh. Well, I'm going to play a bigger creature. Kerplunk. Wish I would have put this away now for sure. Screwed that up. Mono red Dargons, huh? Okay. So I'd rather have the creature, I think. Sure. They can definitely blow up all my lands, though. I don't love that. But they gotta get through the eye. The all-seeing eye. Oh, boy. That I can at least kill. Oh, no, I don't have double red yet. Okay. The struggle is real. Still think I'm probably okay trading, as that card's gonna be a problem and will probably kill my dragons anyways. So, yeah, let's do that. Nope, they want to kill me with that. Makes total sense. Alright, let's do this. Discard some cards. We got a lot of stinkers. Well, can definitely just discard an Oculus here. And we'll go from there. Now I'm terrified. Terror of the Peaks is a frightening card. Is this even a new one from this set? No, yeah, that's OTJ. I was like, damn. I mean, it would make sense to have Terror of the Peak in Dragonstorm here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, okay. Now let's see how froggy they want to get. No, don't want to block that. We need some help. That was not the help we needed. What if we attack with everything and we lose 2 creatures? Then we can Oculus. Put them to 5. That might be worth it. Ugh, I think we're screwed this time around. If they have any dragons for follow-up. Yeah, let's do this. So let's attack. Okay, take 2. Now I think I actually want to do this. Hope to hit an untapped land and then torch. think I have to get a little lucky here. So I don't think the Oculus is going to be enough. So let's do this. We didn't get lucky. And now we're dead to any dragon. Yeah, this one got a little awkward. The fact that we didn't have a... We lost this game because we didn't have a basic. That's for damn sure. And that Oculus play was loose earlier, but... Alright, mono red dragons. We'll see if this is a real thing. Awesome. I don't have any basics. Definitely a cost. I guess I should have at least one, huh? Dragons. And I'm going to make some changes as we go to improve this list. And we'll make one change while we go through this. We'll add one basic. And I think I want to actually cut a few of the tap lands. So let's go to this. Let's add one. Probably a mountain. All right. Add one mountain. Now blue-white, we are more of a blue-red deck, so I'm going to actually cut 2 coasts and add one forge. Just cutting down on tap lands just a little bit. So very minor changes, but let's get back into it. Gonna keep this, I think. We need a little bit of help, but we have turn 2. We got 2 looks at it. It's kind of like we're on the draw because we get to use our map token, and then we got a lot of helping hands to make this hand really supercharged if we get there. This hand has a risk though, for sure. If they kill our siren, then at least we can helping hand it back. And we can go from there. All right. Let's start with the old siren. Molt Tender. Love that card. All right. We got there. We're the greatest. Now do we want to try to get another land or just do the fear of missing out thing? Probably another land while we torch this Molt Tender. Guess we don't have to torch it this turn. Yeah, so let's do this. Because it's not going to add mana this turn, you know? Alright, let's discard this. Then we'll attack. Then we can helping hand it and torch. Okay, I guess they do get to add mana now. That makes sense. Still not the biggest. Alright, this is the... Insidious Root style of deck. Always fun decks. Gets the land. Let's see if I can get to... See if I can get to 2 combats next turn. Probably not. Ooh, that was really good. Kind of hard to deny just putting 2 of those into play now. Okay, well, let's start with this. Okay. Now I want to discard this for sure. Now, helping hand this. Not really showing off any new cards this game, that's for sure. But you know what? Neither is our opponent. That was a pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. Now if I can get a creature into the yard, then we can do the real thing of double Oculus attacks. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. This, totally reasonable. Once again, no new cards, but turn 1 removal, turn 2, get an Oculus into the yard, while being able to still play FOMO is always great. God, I love Fear of Missing Out. I want to play a lot of that card to complement a lot of different decks that I play. All right, so let's start with this. Discard the eye. Ooh, yeah, that's a good card. Just played against that. And Commander. I can attack to try to get them. Yeah, I think that's worth it. All right, now let's go like this. Discard the eye. And I'm just going to play a land and say go. Now I can block. Plays 2. Oh, that's pretty good. Now I can't block. I can at least kill some of the tokens. Let's block here. I think I almost have to torch. I almost have to torch this. This is a lot of damage. All right. So, can I maybe get these double striking? Need 2 things to discard. Guess we can give it a shot. But man, we're just gonna die pretty quickly here. I need a helping hand. Nope. Now if I decline, I can discard Fear of Missing Out and land. And that should get me to the old Delirium. Now am I gonna die though? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I will have to block. Target this one. Target this one. Now can I afford to attack is the real question. Do I have to just leave these back to block? Can I afford to not attack? I mean, if they don't have a removal spell, I would get to live. I think I can attack with exactly 1. Okay. Choose attackers. No. Since it's not untapping. Ruh-roh. What does this do? Mardu. Oh. Can I live? I think so. Awesome. Take 6. Now I can't cast a spell. Dang it. Dang it. And that's going to be 4, 8 damage. That's not going to be enough. And they got me. Okay. All right, we'll play one more game with this deck. It's been cool. It's been cool, but I'm excited to try some other stuff. The tap land has been awkward. And I've drawn it a lot, but that's okay. Now, one thing I could do is try to double spell. Not very effectively, though. But it allows me to get this land down. I'm going to try it. We're going to try to use some Taigam Opportunist shenanigans here. I want to get one thing off suspend off this card to have some hope in it. So far, hasn't been great, I will say. But hey, we're trying stuff all day today. All right, multi-tender. Okay. Well, yeah, let's do the thing. Let's cast a Taigam, Master Opportunist. Then next turn we can, if anything, Scholar into Oculus. Oh, I love new Magic cards. What's that? Your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. Oh, cool. Nice. Gotta love a Bellmerk. Spicy. Opponent's cooking. Opponent's cooking. Okay, so I mean, I can do a thing here, huh? Let's do this. So, this is going to be sick. Let's attack. I will discard an Oculus. Okay. Now we get to do a thing. Helping Hand on an Oculus. This goes on suspend. Cool. Now we got a Helping Hand in a few turns. But the game will probably be over by then. So it'll once again prove Taigam is not for this deck. That's the pessimist in me. But the optimist in me says they're going to fight back. Ooh, and they totally are. Okay. That's awesome. Now, we still got a good battlefield to attack with here. That comes off suspend. Now, I can double spell once again, get a FOMO, copy a FOMO, essentially. I can start by doing the Inti thing, though. Let's do that. I'm going to discard the Scholar. And we'll target the worst creature. Nice. Now we get to do the combo of being able to FOMO with an empty hand. It feels great. Alright, so let's go this. FOMO. Copy it. Sweet. Popping off. Popping off. Yes. Yes. Dang it, if they weren't going to die next turn, I was going to do some stuff. Bring back the Oculus with this? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we're doing it this time. With 2 spells on suspend. This game, we truly did it, y'all. This game, we absolutely did it. I'm going to have to play one more after this. This is too fun. We'll play one more and then we'll end this video. But make sure to be checking out that Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. I'm going to be releasing a ton of standard content here for months. So if you're a fan of my standard arena videos on YouTube, you're going to get a lot of them. It's going to be so fun. I hope they can at least survive this turn so I can do the thing. Okay. One blocker doesn't spell too likely to me, though. We shall see. All right, those are coming off suspend. Bang. What is this? You may not play this card. Okay. What? I don't know why I didn't get to copy this. I don't know. I guess I'm too smooth-brained. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And they get to live? How did I screw this up? What did I do wrong? Leave a message in the comments. Is that a Nombo somehow? I have no idea what the hell just happened. Either way, it involved Taigam's Master Opportunist, so I clearly messed something up. A Nombo has been declared. So that goes to hand. They're popping off with the Schemer. Ooh, I want to try a deck like this, too. I got so many plans. Okay. How did they get that? Oh, it's a copy? Nice. I mean, I would assume they're probably still going to die here, but you never know. It's a wild deck. They get to kill my big bird. And once again, one turn before it would come off, I win the game. Standard is just pretty quick. So we'll see. I feel like this needs another shell. I'm going to revisit Taigam. But yeah, I don't think this is necessarily the perfect shell for it. So I get to kill this and swing for the win. But that was fun. We're going to play ourselves one more. As that was kind of the coolest game so far that we got to do the thing. Except I still don't know why I didn't get to bring that back. So help me out in chat, y'all. I know y'all are much smarter than I am. So we'll figure that out and play our last game of this video. Once again, I kind of wish I was on the draw just to discard this and go turn 1 helping hand. Turn 2, I guess, but that's okay. All right, last game with Jeskai Shiko. And always fun playing against streamers. All right, so I suppose we want to just check this out. Got him. All right, well, we're not doing much here. Nothing to do here. Opponent is copying us. Okay. Yeah, this is not great. I think I might actually just attack and say go and go to discard. No, it feels so bad. I'll eventually find the enablers and then we'll start popping off. Or we'll just play a 5-drop and do one thing. What the heck does that do? Whatever. Not even gonna read it. Okay, so now we're doing the thing. Now we're gonna discard this. Okay, I almost don't want to discard, or I almost don't want to bring it back. Nah, they have to deal with it. They'll have to deal with it or they're gonna die. They're gonna eye. There we go. All right, now we get to really pop off next turn. This is perfect. So let's put the FOMO underneath this, I guess. I kind of want it in the yard, though. So, yeah, we're going to put the FOMO in the yard. And now we will just Shuko them to death. All right, so we'll start by attacking. Hello! Why can't I cast this? Oh, as an additional cost, I have to meet the additional cost. Okay, that is a true Nambo. So it's Shiko that is a Nambo with that. And I exiled it, so. Okay. Okay. That's lame. That is lame. No, this comes into play tapped. I mean, we're still gonna win, but maybe. That was lame. Alright, well, we'll attack. And this is a legendary dragon, right? Yeah, so we don't want to do anything there yet. But we can go Scholar. Draw some cards. Discard this. Get a counter here, or get a land or something. Play that. Helping hand the FOMO. And discard this and be on our way. That should do it. But all right, we learned Shiko is not a combo with Oculus. So throw the whole deck away. We screwed up. So they get a monk. Okay, so they're definitely leaning into the double spell thing. Which is cool, don't get me wrong, but they did. All right, so we got this. Do I need an instant? Yeah, need an instant to go like this. And we'll give these haste. Now we will give this a second combat. Discard this. Pump this. Second combat with Inti is sick. I need to do that more often. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun this match. So, all right. That does it with our Jeskai deck. It was okay. Definitely got more ideas and some other fun stuff to do. So, if you like these videos, if you like standard arena videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button below, as well as share the video and go ahead and watch some of my other arena content. I really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next video.